Day 10 then, and things are getting a little bit tense. It's becoming even colder, and frostbite is spreading among the soldiers. Oh dear. It's snowy, and we're going to lose one morale and injure one defender. Okay, so someone's going off to the infirmary with frostbite. Okay, the snow marker's moving up, and we've got to draw a token from the hit bag. It is -1 morale. Okay. So that's 2 morale down. And we're going to injure a defender, and top priority is a soldier. So let's see where they're going to go. Well, the infirmary is empty right now. But I don't... Oh, 6. That's really good. But I don't like losing a soldier, even for one turn. Okay, the -1 morale tokens are going in the bag. Artillery fire. There's only 1 on the map, so 3 hits drawn. Wow. Morale's going to take a bit of a bashing, I think. We've got -1 supply. Second one. Gun 1. No. And -1 morale. Okay, so the supply is out. And morale is down again. So it's at this lowest, and gun 1 is now out of action. That's not good. Not good at all. Okay, next step, we've got 6 German infantry. Wow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 4 coming in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is full. 2 coming in here. Got 1 suppressed here. Okay, we've got a lot of people advancing. So let's do the bottom row. 5 dice. 1s and 3s don't count for anything, and 4 is a move. That is a brilliant roll. Next line, 5 dice again. That is not quite so good. 5s and 6s are hits, 3s and 4s are moves. So we've got 2 moves, 2 hits. 1 is staying where he is. Okay. And in the last row, we've got 5 there, but 1's suppressed. So we're going to roll 4 dice. And we've got, ooh, ouch, 1, 2, 3, 4 moves and 1 hit. 1, 2, 3 moves and 1 hit. Okay. Right, then this guy stands up. So no grenades. We didn't roll any 2s here. Let's count hits. We've got 1, 2, 3 hits. -1 leaves 2 hits. 2 hits on only 1 defender. So actually, this guy is hit. The rest of the hits don't count. They don't carry on beyond the walls, for example. These are all hits only on our defenders standing in these defensive positions. But it does mean we can't fire at the Germans. So 1 hit. Where's he going to go? How badly we hit. That's a bad wound. That's a 2. So we've really caught one here. Not good. What about these moves? This lot are moving up into sector 4. We've got 2 moving up into sector 3 and 1 moving into sector 2. So the German advance is now looking very threatening. We've got to look out, because if these guys start charging and there's no defenders here, they will start hitting our defenders that are just resting up beyond the walls. And these guys aren't injured, they go straight to the morgue. These are killed, these are mortally wounded from an undefended charge. Yeah, it's not good. All right, you guys, you've had your break. Let's start issuing some orders. We're going to start by using one supply. I'm getting 2 soldiers back. Another supply. Let's get 2 more back. And I think there's no time like the present. Should we get 2 more back? Something like this. Do we want our medic? That's the question. I'm not sure we do, nurse. I think you might be. Well, let's think. 1, 2. That one's going to come up naturally. Yeah, maybe we'll get a soldier back by doing this. Let's think about that. Okay, 3 supply used. I have to fire my guns. Now, fortunately, we didn't get any more artillery appearing. Now, I could try and fire my guns twice, but the problem is I've only got 1 gun. So if the first one makes the gun jam, these 2 people are going to be wasted. So I'm not going to do that. I still can't use my machine guns, which is bad. So I need to repair. I need to shovel snow. I'm going to medic, try and get a soldier back. And then I'm going to put a soldier here. I'm actually going to leave my officer back here and bring out a hunter and put him in reckless defense. We'll rest these 2. I think this is the plan. Or actually, I'm going to rest this guy and put this defender here. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, that's the plan. At least then I've got those 2 for next time. Now, our morale's going to take a shocking hit. So I do have the option of spending 1 more supply, getting these 2 and repairing again here. What do you think? Just leave 1 supply back. We're going to get 1 supply here. If we can get rid of those guns. Well, we can get rid of those guns. All right, let's do this. Okay, we're firing at the Germans. This is going to do reckless defense and take out 2 in sector 4. I'm happy with that, but we do injure this defender. Let's see where they go. We've got room in the infirmary. It's not a bad injury. Not quite a flesh wound, but yeah, we kind of got away with it here. All right, let's roll 1 die. I really need a hit here, don't I? And we're going to have this soldier hit here. And that was the other option. I didn't have to put this soldier here. I could have put somebody else. No, I'm going to leave this soldier here and hope. Oh, man. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. It makes more sense to do this, because, forgive my undoing. The only die I've rolled is that injury, because I want to hit this area here, don't I? So let's do that. Hit range is just 1 here, sector 4. 1 to 3 is what is a suppress. 4 to 6 is what I need. Oh, it's a 1. It's suppressed. We can't go beyond this because that was the only option. So yeah, we've suppressed that 1 guy. That's it. Not pretty. Okay, artillery. Now artillery's not looking good. We've only got 1 gun. Here it is. So we're firing our guns. We could have gone for an infantry sector, but we don't have enough guns. It's probably what we're going to try and do next time. We're going to go for a map row. And we've got to try and get rid of that big artillery gun here. And we can immediately claim our mission reward. So we're going to hit 1 per revealed crosshair, so we've managed to take it out. But we need a 5+ or our gun is jammed. It makes sense to try and knock out some of these patrols now as well, because that'll put them back in the patrol bag. End of day 11, we've got 2 more patrols coming out, which at the moment is 2 hits. We got a 4, so that's not good news. This gun is jammed. So what does that leave us? Right, we've got shovel snow happening twice here. 1, 2. At least we're not going to get hits from the weather anymore. We've got 2 repairs. Should we repair our big artillery? Should we repair our defensive positions? Don't know. Oh, we do have a supply run coming back. I must remember that. So that's going into the tired spots. Suspicion's going up 1. Morale's going up 1. We get a miss token in the hit bag plus 2 supplies, which is setting us up fine for the next turn. The question is, where are we repairing? Defensive position A with the first one. And I think we want one of our guns repaired again so that we can take out some patrols at the start of turn 11. At least then we won't get hits from last stand. So yeah, we're going to unjam. All right, that's the plan. Defensive position A going in the hit bag. Medic, well, it didn't really help us, did it? So even if we cure him, he's going to go back 1. He's not going to be available for next time. So we'll cure him 1. We'll cure him 1. That's the medic done. Everybody goes up 1. Yeah, we wouldn't have gotten him back anyway. We do have a German, although he's suppressed in a red sector. It doesn't matter that he's there, it's still going to hit morale. And it is a red day as well. So we're going to lose 1 defender. And there's nothing we can do about that. This is a deserter, I guess. We're losing 1 defender and we're going to lose a soldier if we can. That's the first priority. So 1 soldier's run off. He's managed to escape the fortress. Morale is so low. He's had enough. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. Draw 4 low morale cards and resolve 3. Well, that's dreadful. Should we give these a shuffle up? We're going to resolve 3 of these. Ouch. This is not pretty. So I'm going to stop now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready? We've got 1 hope card. That's good. So you may gain 1 supply and remove this card from the game. That's 1 of them. Injure 2 defenders. Maybe. Lose 1 defender. Well, it's the end. I'm kind of tempted. To do that one. What's the other one? Move to supply marker 1 step to the right. I definitely don't want this. This is going to devalue my supplies from 2 down to 1, so I have to get rid of that one. Right, that's gone. I want as many defenders as I can. Alright, so we're going to lose a defender. We're going to lose another soldier. And here we're going to injure 2 defenders. We're going to injure 2 soldiers. Oh dear. Do you know what? This is as good as losing now, isn't it? It kind of is. I've got an officer and a soldier who can fire the guns, and then I'm just going to have to use these guys to defend the walls. I don't think there's much I can do about it. I'm losing soldiers all over the place here. If I move the supply this way, I'm only going to get three back anyway, but I could get back 3 soldiers. I'm probably going to get 1 soldier back, a soldier and an officer firing the guns, a hunter and a farmhand firing at the Germans. I've forgotten to resolve my mission card, haven't I? So actually I've got 4 supply here. I'll be able to spend 3 of them. I've got 1 more supply here as well. So I'm going to have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 supplies. So that's enough to get all these guys back. Or I can get my soldiers back. 5 supplies. I'm just trying to puzzle this out. What would you do here? Because I'm going to be on 5 supplies. If this goes down here, I can only get 5 people back. But that would potentially be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5. If I get rid of these 2 soldiers, I'll be able to get 10 people back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I've only got 7. So does it matter? Would it be better to get more soldiers back? I think it would. I think it would. Oh, this is tough. Just bear in mind, we do have to go through another morale phase. And we do want to keep our defender numbers up, because we don't want them surrendering. So actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get rid of that one. We're going to devalue our supplies instead. We lose 1 defender. It has to be a soldier because of this event card. And then we gain 1 supply and remove this from the game. And these 2 are discarded. Wow. Well, who'd have expected that I would be doing that by choice? We've reached the end of turn 10, and as I said earlier, I forgot to do my mission card. I should have done this already. I should have done this as soon as I cleared all those cannons from the map. And we take all the rewards because it's end of turn 10. Move the surrender marker down 1, gain 1 morale, and gain 1 supply. We can do this on any time during our turn. So we could actually do it before we resolve these, which means when our morale went down like this, it would have actually been up here and went down to here. So we would have got one of these defenders back. We didn't have to lose a defender. Okay. From that +1 morale, we got a supply, and we move the surrender marker down 1 spot, which is this one here. So now we only need 4 defenders to keep us from surrendering. Yeah, we should have, let's just resolve this before this point. So our morale was up here. When we lost a morale, we didn't lose a defender. We just went back down here. Yeah, that makes more sense. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. All right. A little bit of cheating, I guess. A little bit. But as soon as we fired those guns and knocked out that artillery, yeah, that's when we should have resolved this. Beautiful. Okay, mission accomplished. We've reached the end of our turn now, haven't we? We're on last stand. It's turn 11. And at the end of turn 11, we're going to put 2 patrols out, which we don't have, which is why I wanted my big guns. But we do only need 4 defenders now because we're at this kind of truce level here. We've got plenty of men still standing. We've looked after our people. Final turn then. It's not quite last stand, so we'll get to the end of this turn, and then we've got to resolve last stand. All right, what do we have? They're bringing in the captured guns from Trondheim. Oh, so we've taken out their guns. They're bringing up some reserves. It's cloudy. Finally, we get some respite from the snow. Not that we need it at this stage. That's not making any difference. Move the artillery marker 2 steps to the right. So they're bringing up 2 guns. Remember, always the yellow row first. So 1, 2. And if this row fills, you fill the green row. Next step then, well actually that's not too bad for us as it goes, but it does mean we're drawing 4 hit tiles when we get to this point. So artillery is preceded by airfield. These ones say injure 1 defender. Then we're going to draw 4 from the back. Oh, that shouldn't be in there. Should be a missed tile. Okay. Let's see what we get. And it is a missed tile. All right, that's good. So that's the first one. 3 more. Don't ever hold your breath. There's probably a couple of misses in here. Okay, injure 1 defender. Defense position A. No. That's one we didn't want to see. and injure one defender. This is bad news because we wanted this so we could use our machine gun. So that's it. I think that's probably going to be the nail in our coffin as it goes. Let's see. So that's done for. Yeah, that's terrible news. We're not going to be able to put defenders in here. We just won't have an opportunity to fire our gun. Ah, man. Okay. Soldiers first. We've got 2 defenders being injured. That's also bad news. That artillery bombardment was absolutely horrific. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. Oh, 2 6s. I like that. I do like that. 1 6 6. But yeah, that's hurting. That's gonna hurt. Okay, next 4 new infantry. Oh, I'm really upset about that. I feel like that's really hurt me. Okay, remember 5 maximum each, otherwise they take a step forward. Okay, this infantry attack is not looking great. Let's do the bottom row first. It's going to be 5 dice. We've got 2 5s. That's 2 moves. I don't want to see moves. I don't really mind hits so much, I don't think. But 1s and 2s and 3s do nothing here. Okay. 3s and 4s are moves. 5s and 6s are hits. Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Ouch. That's not good. That is... We like rolls in 5s and 6s, but not when the Germans are attacking. Like I said, it doesn't matter at this stage because we haven't got enough defenders, have we? So yeah, but actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, 2s are grenades, 5s and 6s are hits. So we've got 3 hits. 3s and 4s are moves, 1 move. And then we've got 1 in sector 4, but 1 is suppressed as well. So only 1 die for sector 4. And it is a 6, which is a hit. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Because resolving the hits first, this guy is injured. Okay, he's going to go into the waiting area, which is not good. Because that's going to hit our morale. And it is a 6. Oh my gosh. I'm rolling lots of 6s. And then the rest of these hits are going to do nothing because there's no one left to hit. Right? Yeah, that's right. Our defense is at 1, by the way. Right, so these are right. This is a problem though because these are going to move. These are all going to move up. So this one we do top down this time. So we've got 1 moving up, and then there's no room here. There's room for 1 here. 1 moving up. Right, this is why I wanted my machine guns because this is a problem. He stands up. Right, supplies are only worth 1 now. Right, I need to get my 2 soldiers back. So that's 2 supply. I need to get my medic so I can get 1 more soldier back. And then, do I use both my supplies? That's the question. So if I don't have any supplies, that's 1 morale. So let's use at least 1. There's no reason not to use 1. I'm wondering now whether my guns are going to fire here instead. That's terrible that I lost a soldier because with another soldier I could have actually fired and gun 2 twice. Though it probably would have. I probably would have jammed up the first time anyway. So we're going to put 2 soldiers in here. We're going to put the medic in here. We're going to put one guy in here. And I forget, we've got promote a defender. So we could always promote one of these to a soldier, but we've left it a little late, I think. We've got a reckless defense. And then do we use this guy to do field telephone? And kind of make sure that we're hitting? Or do we use him to inspire and push morale back up? Morale should be in the 0 spot. I mean, the other option is we treat another patient in a bed. No, we don't need to. We'll have to see how this goes. I might just do this. Leave one supply behind just to keep our morale up. Remember, we've got one more morale phase. So leaving that there is as good as putting our officer in the inspire track. Oh, what would you do? It's tough, isn't it? Let's go with this. Yeah, I'm really cross about this. I mean, rolling machine gun is 3 hits or 3 suppresses. We could use the supply to spend it. So yeah, this defensive position being out of action again is really hurting us. Okay, let's defend the walls. We've only got 1 die. This officer doing enough? It says +1 on this 1 die. It's just potentially doing 1 hit, isn't it? I might use it to inspire. Let's push morale up instead. Let's just take our luck with the die. Yeah. Oop. Roll that again. It's a 1. That's bad. Even a +1 here would only make it a 2. So yeah, that's no good. Right, we're going to suppress. Who are we going to suppress? We can hit, because it's a hunter, we can go here or here. Same for this one, we can go here or here. We could use our big guns to take out 2. Take out 2. Suppress 1 here, maybe. This is the worst sector, isn't it? I think so. Oh man, that is awful. Okay, hit. We're going to have this defender hit 2. And he's injured. Which is not great. How badly? That's a 4. Fire artillery. And the intent was to fire out there and take out 2 patrols. But do we fire here instead? Remember, we need to keep 4 defenders alive and healthy. That means in this area here. At the moment, there's only 4 here. These 2 are going to come back, so that's 6. That one's going to come back, that's 7. These are going to come back, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. Do I take out these 2? I think I do. I think I have to take out these 2. Let's fire our guns here. This is only going to take out 1 patrol. So that's no good. Let's take out 2 here. We're going to have to roll 5+ not to jam our gun up. It's a 3, right? So we jammed our gun up, not that it matters. Supply runs nothing. Maintenance, push morale up. Okay, lovely. Oh, I should have put these 2 in the rest area. Not that it matters. Not that it matters at this stage. It does kind of matter. It depends who gets hit off any injuries. But no, it doesn't matter because I've only got blues anyway. Okay, skip that. Okay, treat 1 patient. We can do this twice. I had to go and check this one just on timings, but with this I can treat 2 patients. So let's say I treat these 2. Now those 2 are going to recover anyway, but I want to free up these beds. If I free up these beds, then, and the designer's confirmed, I don't have to wait until relapse and recovery. As soon as those beds become free, patients in waiting area can fill them. Okay, So that's really important. Okay, you don't have to wait until relapse and recovery. The rule book kind of suggests otherwise. There's nothing, I mean, I checked it again, but there's an implied rule that when beds are free, you can fill them. And design, like I say, designers confirmed, but and that saves me some work here, because relapse and recovery is going to work now. These patients would have moved down, you see, but now they're not going to, because they managed to fill empty beds. Move all patients in beds up one level, which now means these two that were over here, one of them's ready again. We've got two sitting in beds. It's a shame that we've got two here. So actually we should have assigned some more resources over here. If I'd have put one more heal, I'd have got one more soldier back. So yeah, in hindsight, that was a mistake. Yeah, maybe I should have put the officer here helping out with this patient, bringing this patient back, because that guy now is not helping me with my final victory condition. Okay, morale, is it a red day? Yes, it is. So this goes down. Are we out of supplies? No, we're not. Are the defenders in the waiting area? No. No defenders in the morgue. And we've got all German infantry out of the red sector. So we're good on the morale track. That's cool. I could have been making better use of my radio as well, because I know morale's going to be low at the end. But I've managed to try to keep it high, right, apart from last turn. The radio here, yeah, putting soldiers here, getting hope cards in the low morale deck probably would have saved me a little bit here, and actually got me some supplies as well. Okay, that's it. Have we surrendered yet? Do we have 4 or more defenders? 6 in the waiting area, 6 artillery on the track, 3 defenders in the morgue? No, we don't. Do we have 4 healthy defenders? We do. Everything's good, but we have reached the final last stand. We're going to put 2 more patrol markers out, which we don't have. We don't have any supply tokens, so it's going to be hits. So yeah, 2 hits, and this is probably going to injure my defenders. And this is why I really wanted to use my guns up here, but it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. We've got -1 morale, and we've got a miss. Well, that's okay. That's okay. That didn't hurt us at all. But it is last stand now. And this is where we use these last stand cards. There's 3 of them. In fact, I'm going to pick one using a die roll. I'm going to roll a d6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ready? A 2. Right, so this one. I'm not going to show you these 2. I thought maybe I could show you what these 2 were, but I'm going to let you discover that for yourselves. Let's not do spoilers. This is our last stand card. All we have to do now is survive this, right? But that's easier said than done. You ready? This is it. This is our last stand. I can't believe we've made it this far, but we have. This is our last stand. All the planes just took off from Varn Airfield. They are headed this way. Okay. The airplanes are coming. Bad stuff is about to happen. It's snowing, of course it is, but that's okay, because we managed to dig the snow. The snow level's not too high. It says injure 2 defenders or move the surrender level 1 space up. Oh. Well, of course we move it 1 space up. Of course we move it 1 space up. Why not? We wouldn't want to injure 2. It does mean we only need. It means we need 5 instead of 4. But if we injure 2, we're losing 2 anyway. Needing 1 more is better than losing 2, right? Yes. Okay. Of course, if we were here and we moved the surrender marker up, it would be an immediate unconditional surrender. But we're down here, so we're going to move it up to honourable surrender. We need 5 defenders now. Okay, ready? These are going in the hit bag. We're going to have to draw 4 of them. Okay, so artillery fires. There's 2 guns out here. So 4 of these guns, these big guns, are going off. We want to injure as few defenders as possible. We've got artillery. That's okay. We've got gun 2. That's fine too. At this stage, with these airplanes flying over, all right, we're taking some hits, but we have to just stand. That's all we have to do. Injure 1 defender. We didn't want to see that. And I don't want to see another one. But I think is that all that's left? It might be all that's left. Injure 1 defender. So we're going to injure 2 defenders. Soldiers first. Okay, so 1 to the waiting area. 1 in a bed. And let's do the first one. So a 5 and a 3. Okay. That's our hits. Gun 2 is down. Artillery marker. That goes back in the bag. Let's go in 1 spot up. That puts this out here. Okay. Now, the final infantry attack is 7 infantry. How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 1 guy left who didn't join the attack. I think that was probably the German that we treated and sent on his merry way. So he's finally remembered and has a little bit of a conscience. He's saying, "No, I'm staying home." All right, 7. So that's 1, 2. There's 5 now here. 5 now here. 5 now here. Ooh, that's 5 now here. Wow, that was close. Anyone who's moving into this charge box now is going over the walls and hitting anyone tired or resting. Okay, should we roll? We've got to do that infantry attack. There's one more thing to come, and that's their final push. All right, this is the last effort of the Germans to take our walls. But let's do our infantry attack first. So 5 for the bottom. Hits are good. We don't mind hits. We just don't want moves. So we got 4s and 5s are moves. 6 is a hit. So we got 2 hits, 1 move. Okay. Sector 2, 5s and 6s are hits. 3 to 4s are moves. We got 2 moves. We got 2 hits. 1 guy staying back. Sector 3, we got 1 suppressed, so we're only rolling 4 dice here. 3s and 4s are moves. A 2 is a grenade. Okay, so we got 2 grenades. We got 1 move. We got 1 staying back. And then finally, Sector 4, 2 to 3s are grenades. 6s are hits. 4 to 5s are move. Oh, I didn't want to see moves here. We got 3 of them. We got 1 grenade, 1 guy staying back. Okay, let's resolve the grenades first. Now there is a handy help here. If we got 2 or more grenades, then we lower defenses by 1. We did, we got 3 of them. Okay, so our defenses go down to 0. Hits, ignore 1 per defense level, injure 1 defender per hit. Defense level is 0. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, it doesn't really matter. We've only got 1 defender to injure, and that's him. So all the hits come back. It's the moves that is going to bother us. We'll just check our guy here and see how injured he is. It's a 3. So he's going in here. You just stack these in this waiting area. Okay, moves. We're moving from the top down. So we get 3 going to the charge box. Now this isn't too bad because this one moves in here and there's room for him. These 2 are moving up. There's a maximum of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's moving up again. But there is room for this one to move in here. So we've got 3 charges. Oh my goodness. All right, 3 charges. Charge says injure the leftmost defender and place the German infantry back in reserve. There are no defenders. Or move 1 defender from the tired area to the morgue and place the German infantry into the reserve. So we've got 3 of them. We've got to move 3 defenders. It is our last stand. 3 Germans have gone over the walls. We need to remove 1, 2, 3 defenders from the tired area. You'll take them from here if this is empty. Soldiers first, then farmhands. These are going straight to the morgue. It's a sad day. We've lost our first defenders in the game. Hegra Fortress feels their pain. 2 soldiers and a farmhand. You've served us well. Have you done enough to help us withstand this final assault? There you go, back to the supply. Okay, all that's left is this arrow. If we have any defenders defending the walls, then these all shift forward 1 spot. That's what the arrow means. Without any defenders here, everyone move forward 2 spots. Yeah, we've not done enough, have we? We've got 6 left. We need 5. We can't afford to lose any more than 1 defender. Everyone moves forward 2. So these guys are moving into the charge box, and then they can't move forward anymore. Okay. These are all moving forward 2. These are all moving forward 2. These are all moving forward 2. Yep, we've been overrun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're losing 9 defenders. We've only got 6. We didn't do enough. We had to keep our guns firing. We had to, maybe if we'd used our machine gun, we could have taken out a few more. Yeah, it wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. Finally, these German massed numbers, our defences were not strong enough. They swarmed the walls, and we fall at the last stand. There it is, guys. It happens as it happened in real life. We surrendered. The defenders are all eliminated. The rest of the fortress waves the white flag. And it was close. It was close. What a fun game. What an interesting, compelling story. Here they are. Here's our Norwegian defenders. There's the Germans coming up over the lines. You guys fought bravely. You did what you could do. But at the end, the aircraft from Van just softened us up too much. There's nothing we could do. Nothing we could do. Wow, what a game. Well, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this series, let me know, and I'll see you next time.